Good morning, 411. We're going to give you the 411 on Benthic microbial fuel cells.
Benthic microbial fuel cells are a relatively new development that has applications in wastewater treatment and energy production for treatment plants or in deep ocean locations. These cells utilize an anoxic and oxic region to create an electron potential difference so that electricity can be generated. Anoxic areas are deplete of oxygen and are areas where bacteria can oxidize or degrade organic material. Oxic areas contain oxygen. The bacteria release electrons on the fuel cell's anode that travel to the cathode and react with oxygen to produce water as a byproduct.
We had 2 sets of MFCs, 3 placed within a beaker with sediment and artificial seawater, and 3 more placed in wastewater. The anodes were placed at the bottom of the beaker, sitting below the sediment in the seawater cells, while the cathodes were placed near the surface of the water. Cells were placed in a water bath to maintain a constant temperature.
The cells work when anaerobic bacteria degrade and oxidize acetate in the water to carbon dioxide and electrons. The electrons are deposited onto the anode and then form a circuit by going to the cathode. Oxygen in the water is reduced as it then absorbs the electrons at the cathode.
We must ensure that there is an ample amount of oxygen present in the beakers in order to absorb electrons from the cathode. We also must consider that aerobic microbes throughout the water will be consuming oxygen, so measuring the dissolved oxygen in each cell and providing proper aeration is important.
We can measure the voltage potentials across the anode and cathode respectively, as the difference between the cathode and anode potentials will give us the power of our fuel cell. Theoretically, the amount of energy that can be captured from wastewater can power an entire treatment plant. However, such a system has yet to be developed. If effective, microbial fuel cells can run indefinitely with a constant source of bacteria and organic material while saving electricity and treatment costs.
Currently, MFC technology is being used on a smaller scale to power weather buoys and to record air temperature, pressure, and water temperature. We would like to thank Maya and Kyla for guiding us through this research project.